अबे जल्दी बोल, कल सुबह पनवेल निकलना है।
क्या बोलूँ, आई एम नॉट एट ऑल हैप्पी. 2 solid points dropped again, and this game was a must win for us in every sense of the word. I think we are missing that clinical edge in the final third, and we are not clinical enough. We are not taking enough shots to test the goalkeeper, and that we saw again yesterday also. So before we begin, I would like to go into the starting lineup, what Thomas Tuchel decided to field in the game against Leeds. So in goal, it was Edward Mendy, as we all predicted. And instead of going with the back three that we saw, it was a surprise to see four at the back. So our fullbacks were Chilwell and Azpilicueta. Our centre backs were Christensen and Rudiger, with the double pivot of Kante and Jorginho. And Kai Havertz playing as a striker up top, with Mason Mount playing on the wing, on left wing. Christian Pulisic, as we predicted that he might get a start. He started the game. He started on the right wing. And Hakim Ziyech playing as the central attacking midfielder behind the striker Kai Havertz. So yeah, it was a bold move in my opinion. Can't blame manager for that, for changing the things, because sooner or later you have to utilize the kind of attacking talent that you have in your team. And to fit all those players, you need to change the system. You cannot keep playing 5 defenders and expect every attacking player to get a fair chance in the team. So the lineup looked solid, and after 10 minutes of what should I say, Leeds domination in the initial part, where we saw a lot of pressing, which was not at all surprising. We came back into the game, and we were seeing constantly that a single pass down to the channel through the wings, and Christian Pulisic also was cutting back the ball, but there was no commanding presence in the center to score those half chances. And we did that many times. And special mention to Edward Mendy. He saved our asses a couple of times. Brilliant shot when he fingertipped onto the bar. And again, there was a very good chance for Leeds. His body weight was going the other way. The shot was coming the other way, but still he managed to get a hand on that. And a brilliant save. I mean, he is not getting the credit that he deserves right now. Many people are saying that because of the defensive structure right now, he's not getting tested as much. But I think yesterday he was very crucial in keeping the clean sheet, and he absolutely deserves to have that clean sheet that he had yesterday. Also, I would like to mention that when we switched to back four, we looked a bit vulnerable on the counter attack. Our centre backs made quite a few mistakes also, and we did not looked that much solid that we have looked since Thomas Tuchel has took over. And any other team with more clinical strikers, or with players who could make those late runs and players with pace, would have definitely hurt us. So this is something to ponder upon, but I won't stretch on this point. The main thing I want to stress upon today is that why are not we taking enough shots? Why aren't we testing the keeper enough? If we take the shot, we hit it straight at the keeper. We are not hitting it even a yard left or right to him. If we are giving the through ball to our attackers, it is either overhit, it is either underhit, or it is hit straight at the defender. Even many times last night also, when we saw Havertz beating his man, making a run, but he was not supplied with the ball. Hakim Ziyech tried to use his left foot and tried to fizz in those balls, but we did not have any presence in the box. And I did not understand that if we are going with a striker up top, and if we are using our crossing, and if we are using our wingers, then why not get on Olivier Giroud? I mean, he is the perfect man for such attacks, and he is the man to score such goals. He makes those runs. He has that commanding presence. He has that aerial threat. He has those attributes which you need when crosses are coming in to convert those half chances. You know what I mean?
हम मालूम है तेरे बाप को मत सिखा चल
So the thing is that again I think we could have won the game very easily. Havertz was again the performance was not, I mean, out of this world, but he was satisfactory. He got a chance which I thought he could have placed it in the far corner, but he hit it straight at the keeper. I know that it was on his weaker foot, but I think he should have taken those chances. But again, I think we need that ruthlessness in front of the goal. We miss that clinical edge, and in the final third, we don't have that goal scorer who can, that instinctive finisher like a Drogba or a Costa, with a kind of a natural goal scorer who could, who has that ability, who has that confidence to take on the goalkeeper, to take on the shot, to drive through the defenders, to make those runs, to gamble if a cross is coming or not. We are not doing that enough, in my opinion, and that has cost us 2 points. And because of that, the league table has again gone interesting. And let's look at the league table. So West Ham now have 2 games in hand, and I did not expect myself saying this, but now we need to support Manchester United and we need them to get a result against West Ham. And Tottenham, if they win both of their games in hand, then they might make ground against us. Thanks to Burnley, Everton lost yesterday, but the race for top 4 is by no means over, and we cannot be complacent. It's a good run of results that we have got against teams like Liverpool, Manchester United. We managed to get a draw, and we also beat Everton at home, but we cannot drop points against a bottom half team like Leeds. I mean, come on, Leeds are 11th. I know they play good football, they are very expensive, they are very good to watch, they are by no means an easy opposition, but we cannot afford to lose points. And the kind of run that we have right now, we are not playing a top 4 contender or a team which is in the top 6 scrap for a reasonable length of time. So we cannot afford to drop points. I reiterate this fact again and again. So yeah, it was I must say, good gamble by Thomas Tuchel. I think the players have let him down in this case. I cannot blame the manager. Manager is ought to try new things, and it was a perfect opportunity for us to try new things. The only question being that why Pulisic was played on right and why not Giroud instead of Werner. But yeah, again he switched it to back 3 when 20 minutes were left, and we looked a little threatening in the last 5 minutes. But again, lack of chemistry, and when we change the system, sometimes it happens that things don't work out the way we like them to work. So yeah, guys, let's hope that we bag all 3 points and we keep on producing the results that we want, and we don't lose silly points like we did yesterday, because that could prove detrimental to our top 4 hopes. And yeah, that's it, guys, from my side. So let's hope that we bounce back from this minor setback. I won't say that it is the end of the world. We have still 11 games to go. So Atletico Madrid next. So let's see, guys, what happens. So come on, Chelsea, keep the blue flag flying high.